I was joking with Robert the other day. He was talking about I guess he'd seen like an interview with a bomb defusal guy. This is like a fourth-hand story, I guess. I just thought the context was funny.
Yeah.
It's like a bomb defusal guy. He's basically being interviewed, and they were like, "How do you stay calm?" And he's like, "I got the easiest job in the world. Just pick the thing, and then either I do it or I don't. I don't really have to worry about anything after that. That's it."
that does make a lot of sense.
It does. That's
just like you either cut the right way or you don't. Fuck it at that point.
Yeah,
it's like, what am I gonna do? Blow up the wrong way?
Yeah.
There's a pension. There's health insurance. My family's taken care of. Fucking, I don't give a shit.
But also, like,
I'm a bomb defusal guy. You think I give two shits?
But also, that's the guy you want defusing a bomb.
Well, yeah.
I want somebody that calm. You don't want a panicky guy. You don't want somebody who's like thinking about his family while he's like. You want someone completely cool, calm, collected.
It's funny because in the back of my mind, like, I know I'm sounding like a fucking assholey, braggadocious, dick-swinging cowboy, but I feel like that would be my thought process. But I don't know. I'm not a bomb defusal guy.
I have no idea. When I think of times in my life where I thought I was gonna die, that was never what I was thinking. So I assume it. I'm sure you have to change your mentality a lot if that's like your job, but I just hope that guy gets paid a lot, you know?
He probably does.
I hope he does. I 100%, like, when we talk about, like, I think we can all agree, like, that's law enforcement spending that everyone is on board with, is bomb defusal guys.
Yeah, it's definitely not where I want them skipping.
Yeah, that is not a political issue. We all want the best bomb defusal teams.
Yeah, it's like, well, who do we have for bomb defusal? We have Terry! He just got out of a 5-hour Wikipedia training class.
And just got a divorce from his wife.
He doesn't really care what happens.
Like this game show where the winner defuses a bomb.
Yeah.
And here we have Jonathan. Pretty good with electronics, says his cousin. He installed his own car radio, and he's pretty sure he read the Anarchist cookbook. But his hands, rock steady.
And bebop. Little Turtles joke for anybody out there.
Oh, Turtles joke. Oh. If it's not in the last Ronin, nobody knows what you're talking about.
The what?
Best possible answer.
I genuinely like. Wait, what now?
Recently, Ninja Turtles did a story. Ninja Turtles, if you don't know, is made of
About
crossovers.
Turtles.
Yes, it's made of crossovers.
Okay.
Every 6 issues or so, it's a different crossover with a different franchise. The Turtles just get everywhere.
Cool.
They are always traveling through time. They're always meeting random characters from other franchises. It genuinely is actually pretty sick. So recently there was a like original Turtles, just Turtles situation called Last Ronin that is about one of the 4 of them as an old, like a bitter old man and the destroyed like escape from New York future of their town.
Which one?
You don't know. That's part of the game of it. You don't know which one he is, and it is just like
I could be anybody, dude. Yeah, it's like, but I think I know which one it is.
So the gimmick of it though is that it is just deadly serious. Like if you want to read Ninja Turtles, but like written by somebody who wanted it to be like a real like sort of epic story, that is what it is. If you want that, it's there for you.
If you'd like to read Ninja Turtles but don't want to clean your room, Mom.
Yeah. But anyway, it has caused like this Ninja Turtles renaissance. People loved it. People who haven't read Ninja Turtles in forever, or people who just kind of liked it when they were kids, like have a jumping on point for like an old franchise that you can just pick up right here and you're sort of back in the story.
Yeah.
The art in it is really cool and detailed. It's a great sort of modernization of the Eastman style, so it's kind of his messy sort ofness, but just enough polish to make it look crispy. So anyway, it's been very well received. People really like it. A lot of people have come to Ninja Turtles who just kind of have a memory of liking it, or it's kind of fringe for them. But that's become like my joke, is Ninja Turtle fans only read stuff that has to do with The Last Ronin generally, because it's the touchstone that everyone knows. It's It's kind of like accusing someone of learning about a song from Guitar Hero. It's a very soft taunt, but
Oh, it's a perfectly normal way to learn about a fucking song?
it is, yeah. But it's kind of like it sort of codifies you as new blood, though. Does that make sense?
It does, but at the same time, I've just...
Yeah, I don't care.
Anybody
I know
that's
I'm
ever
not
been
judging.
Like, yeah, I heard this from Guitar Hero. I'm like, cool.
Yeah, cool. Yeah,
Right on ya.
No, I'd feel the same way about Last Ronin. Like, I'm glad Ninja Turtles is getting love again. It's a cool-ass franchise.
I don't share that opinion on Last Ronin. I'm going to, God, I hate these. I'm going to go ahead and be a contrarian for 2 seconds. And say that if you only like Last Ronin, you're a garbage fan.
Yeah, you're a fake fan. What's the legit Ninja Turtles? How do you view it? Ninja Turtles, the movies, 3 and 4 only.
Oh, I was gonna say the cartoon, and specifically the one I had on VHS tape, which was the Ninja Turtles Save the Easter Bunny.
Gotcha.
That's the only good one.
So
and
if you're a
like,
hardcore, miss me with this Eastman shit. I don't care. You want the real stuff. That's where we start.
And yeah, again, if you haven't even seen it, then I don't even know how you can call yourself a fucking fan.
And the Ninja Turtles and the Ninja Turtles Turtle Rap and Christmas Special. That's it's kind of a deep cut. If you're a real fan, you'll know. Posers won't really get it.
And if you've never even read the Ninja Turtles team up with Batman, I don't want to know you.
Yeah, I don't want to meet you. That was.
But again, much like Batman himself, it's for the Turtles, not for Batman.
That was one of the cooler crossovers, because they did Ninja Turtles meet Batman and Batman meets Ninja Turtles, and one of them is a silly cartoon that's like super upbeat and like happy, and it's like detective like Adam West Batman solving a mystery, and then the other one's a super dark like action story that's like gritty and violent, and they came out one right after the other.
Perfect.
It was awesome. It was genuinely a cool event.
Real quick, this room could have really saved a lot of time and effort if they just
take that
put a tiny bridge, so I didn't have to jump in the water, sink to the bottom, float to the top, then grab the ledge. Just like a little, even one that's so thin it takes some skill to use. Anything would have been better than the way this room functions as is.
You know what I'm starting to think is that this would have been a way better Tomb Raider game.
This temple or this game?
A lot of this game. There's been a lot of just push a block and move a thing and kill a guy to open a door and get a key to open the thing and jump on the... The puzzles are actually really similar to the ones in Tomb Raider. They're just much simpler.
That's a 3D Zelda, baby!
I guess so. Is that... Oh, I guess... Well... Yeah, this game might be older than Tomb Raider, so that's actually not that weird, I suppose. Is Tomb Raider Zelda for adults?
Tomb Raider for it's Tomb Raider for big boys.
For big boys.
Or it's a
big boys who like big boobies.
Legend of Zelda for big boys.
That's
Stop with the fucking camera!
What's it called? That's the fuck. What's the one with Wolfaboo Link?
Oh, Twilight Princess.
There we go.
Toilet Princess.
Yeah, Toilet Princess. Toilet Princess. It's Zelda for big boys who like big boobies. How on earth do you jump off of a pillar? That's got to be an uncomfortable feeling. The pillar of water. Yeah, you must feel like you're gonna just bottle it and fall on your neck.
Come on, you.
What?
Do it.
Do it!
Do it! Fall, you boulder! Thank you.
Fall, you boulder. Ah, down to the... Reach down into my holster and pull out my iron boots.
Let me put these on real fast. I'm glad nobody's on the way here to hit me with a boulder.
The boots, now that you've said it, that you have to open the menu every time, I never knew that. That's insane.
It's tedious.
Who, why, what, for what reason possible would you not be able to?
I forget, in Wind Waker, are they an item, or do you, like,
I don't remember. It's been too many years. That's a good question.
Clam?
Clam.
Hey.
Clam!
Wall!
That, oh Ben, that would be a good, we're way too late. I should have looked up, if I had known this, I should have looked up that inventory glitch so we could use it so you could assign your boots to a C button. That cheat was possible.
That would have been convenient.
Yes. Conventional.
Conventionally convenient. That's what
like
I want. Give me that, baby.
Shoot with sugar on top.
Fucking
give me all
crack
those
that
keys
open.
you
Give me
got.
those ham shakes.
No. It's shaped like a little bad guy.
It's like, yeah, it's got a little
Hey,
grubby
free
face on
fairy.
it. Oh, sweet, I got 3.
Oh, great. Eat it. Delicious.
I can't, they
Oh,
keep going in the walls!
See you, loser. See you, loser.
I would like to speak to whoever the supervisor of these fairies is. Not really helping out the hero.
Not doing me
Oh,
a
fuck
solid.
off, Clam.
I'm supposed to be a fairy boy. Why don't the fairies want to hang out with me?
Why do I only have one kind of annoying fairy?
Why do I have to keep them in my butt basement?
So, I am curious about one thing.
Yeah.
Why, if he doesn't eat them, which he doesn't, but like, why
Go on.
Why doesn't he? Because he does eat the ghosts. If you catch a ghost, you drink it like milk.
Damn. Okay, that's what the Triforce of Courage does. It lets you drink brave enough to drink a ghost.
Delicious too. Low-fat ghost.
Sweet.
Goes down smooth. Rocks.
But that's insane. I didn't know that.
That you drink ghosts?
But what was your other question? Is like, what do the fairies do?
No, it was...
Or why do you have to bottle them? Is there
No,
a reason why they don't just hang out and help you?
No, my literal question was... Since you drink ghosts... I mean, I guess why don't you just drink the fairy?
They're pretty
In Wind
equally-
Waker, they look terrified.
They're pretty equally fucked up. Like, if you're out there right now and you're like, well, I mean, fairies are good guys. Like, what did a ghost do but die?
Well, also, if a fairy's a good guy, why is it trapped in a bottle?
You know what could solve that? I could straight up, let me solve 20 years of, maybe this is more fun to have people joke about it, but like, let me solve 20 years of Zelda. They'll be like, you catch a fairy, you caught a fairy, you can keep it in the bottle, it's safe in there. 'Cause you're an asshat, you're going on a crazy adventure.
Wow, that sounds psychotic.
Well, you could make it sound like the fairy wants to help you, but you put it in the bottle. It's like Indian in the cupboard situation. Like, they can get hurt real easy, they're small, and you're getting hit by boulders and shit, even if they are made of Nerf. So,
Fair
like,
enough.
So, like, you could make an excuse, they chose not to.
To that, I would just say in later games, they make them look terrified to be in the bottle.
Yeah, that's a weird choice. That's,
Ah, you hobby twat! I hate them. I hate them. They're just...
I don't like them. No, I don't.
They're just tedious fights. And I just realized I actually have to raise the water.
Oh, boy.
Because that's how I get in front of the thing to do the long shot.
This dungeon sucks.
It's not ideal.
This is rough stuff.
I've heard an argument one time that like you can clear it like an entire plane, like just a plane flight. I'm like, I don't want to spend a whole plane flight here.
Yeah, man. Also, what airline is that? Kind of interesting. I want to play whatever airline gives me Ocarina of Past for the Nintendo 64.
Oh, that's
to keep me busy. Hi, would you like Sony or Nintendo?
You brought your own Switch in this scenario.
Warm controller? Warm controller?
Would anybody care for a warm controller?
I guess I brought my own Switch. I don't know. It's more fun that way.
Man, I don't like taking my Switch places. I don't know how people do that. I don't. Every time I've ever seen like a kid out in public with a Switch, I'm like, man, you gotta put that down somewhere. It is gone. It is Dunyan Rings. You have lost a Switch, my friend.
I wouldn't mind it if I had one of the like nice hardcovers that holds everything like crisp and in place. I worry about it getting bumped and jostled and like the joystick. I'm super paranoid about joysticks getting like leaned on something and cocked.
Oh,
like,
twonked?
yeah, I just like stuff like that. But I'm just OCD, so that's gonna bother me no matter what. But yeah, I need like something substantive to carry it in if I'm gonna bring it somewhere. But yeah, just when I see children are gross, period. So when I see them holding something expensive,
not only that, it's not even like one of the handheld only ones. It's one of those ones with the fucking the controllers attached to it, just raw dogging it in public in a fucking shopping cart.
Ugh.
Like,
you're right, that is gross. I don't know why though.
It's like it's already broken. You've broken it somehow, but then on top of that, it's gonna get stolen.
Toddler with a handheld. That kid's gonna be really good at Zelda. Which
What a skill!
I mean, we now live in a world where that's kind of true. You can be so good at Zelda, it's a job.
Beta testing at Nintendo?
Sure. You just stream Zelda games.
Oh, if there's one thing I've learned, you don't have to be good at a game to stream it.
It sure certainly fucking helps.
Now, you can be a speedrunner.
Yeah. Or you could just be somebody who does game challenges.
Just for hoots.
Yeah, there's lots of people who do shit like that.
Imagine if... Oh, I already know it's... it's not in here. I was gonna say,
water
this...
over there. What?
Great. Good to
Shut
know.
up, get out of here. Fuck, what did Sonic the Hedgehog tell you to say that? I know, it's gonna be a water monster.
Navi says...
Yeah, tell Robotnik that fucking Chaos needs another round in the oven.
Okay.
Guess it is normal water. Get this fairy fucking line.
There we go! No way! I can't believe this! You know nothing, fool! It's Chaos! The god of destruction! I hate Eggman.
Dude, there should be an Eggman action figure with a switch on his back that makes him do that arm up and down motion. Just so you go like, I'm Dr. Robotnik!
Yeah, not that makes his mouth move, just makes his hands
Yeah, just his
jostle.
arms up and down. Because the thing itself is going to be like a toy that is a Dreamcast model. Dude, I
never really thought about it. This does give me huge Chaos vibes.
It's very similar. I fucking
And of course,
love,
I know this came first.
There's
gotta be somebody out there like, yeah, but that was Sonic ripping off Zelda.
I'm sure they're both ripping off something. I don't know. I'm not sure when the first monster like art in a bubble of something came up, but
it's kind of neat.
It's a cool ass idea.
Oh,
what the hell? What are you doing, dude? Get in your water. Come on, it's dangerous.
You're an exposed brain.
Oh, a little brain. It's freezing out here.
Poor box.
Wait, so what? Supposed to do a Princess Mononoke. There you go. Got a lot of that. Tentacle. What is? Oh.
Yeah, I just hook him out.
Wait, what? This is the mid-boss from the fire dungeon.
Kind of, but he can grab you. That's the big difference.
I don't even
and he
know
does
what
a shitload of damage.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I don't even know what that fire guy could do. He never did any of it.
It
doesn't seem like this guy's gonna either. Does he do something different after a hit or two? Because he's not working very hard.
Alright, can I corner him? No! Shit, he's supposed to die!
You got him against the spikes and everything. Oh, wow, you just keep... What? What a... That's it? That's all he's got?
He's not a particularly hard fight.
No, he is not. Where's this difficult boss fight shit I was hearing about earlier?
Not him!
But not the one that...
Fucking look at him! He's made out of Jello Delight!
But he's that way on purpose.
That's not a... That's not the argument you might think it is there, boyo.
He didn't have to be a shitty Jello monster that can't fight back, that you yank out of his body and it crawls around on the ground like an armless, legless animal.
He didn't have to be.
He didn't.
He did choose to be.
You could have been somebody.
Why would you choose to be this? You could have been anybody.
You could have been a contender.
Yeah, there is like infamously an super crazy easy way to fight him. That's just you can just like peg him in the corner.
Oh, really? Those spikes not even hurt you?
They do.
Oh, okay.
I just haven't run into one yet.
It looked like you went skull first into that. Okay, he's got 2 tentacles now. We're doing something.
Oh no!
I mean, it's twice as deadly. I don't know what twice nothing is, but
I cannot get him in the corner. Ah, shit.
Oh, he's got you.
Well, alright, he's gonna do this for a minute.
Oh, wow. That is not threatening. Oh, my goodness. It doesn't even look that uncomfortable. Other than wow, the damage then. I don't know if you can make a comeback on this one. That was pretty brutal.
Luckily, I have 3 fairies.
He did a heart and a half. 7 or 8 more of those, and you'll have to use one of those 3 fairies.
To be fair, this is not exactly the last boss.
Okay, we'll see as we go here.
No, I don't mean he has another form. It's because he's not Ganon.
No, I know. How actually far into the game will we get? Are we actually early into this one still?
Not halfway. Hold on. There's what? 5 temples. There's 4. No, 5 sub-temples. We've done 4 sub-temples. We've done. This will be the 3rd temple. Yeah, call it. We're halfway.
you even...
In case you fall in the water.
Wrong, or... You fell in and I guess got turned around and swam the wrong direction?
No, you can't climb up the walls.
Oh, you have to get in the center to get out.
Yeah, it's like it's like the pool at high school.
Okay.
It's really high. It's only the coolest kids can get out without the ladder.
Make a whole big show of it. Cut to you getting out doing like the Tomb Raider, like stand up, flagpole, bend over. Hey.
Oh, I was one hit away.
Turns out.
Like a big fucking song and dance about this.
I had no purpose in life anyway.
Yeah, if I didn't show up, what was this thing before them?
What? Yeah, truly, what was its purpose? Did it have wants or needs, or is it just a blob that exists?
So, with context, when you kill it, the lake refills. So I guess Ganondorf found this drippy nipple and put him in here to suck up the water.
So he's like just some kind of water-eating monster. Okay, that's actually kind of sick.
My question now is...
That's cool. I'm into that.
Okay, but what was the benefit of Ganondorf taking over Hyrule and then just fucking ruining it?
That's a really
Why
good
not
question.
just be the king?
I have no idea.
Why does he have to, like, rule over a garbage pile?
Yep. There's no explanation for that, because Zelda's for children. The honest reality is that's the only answer there can be.
Imagine if you went to the future and things were better, but you knew it was fucked that they were better.
Interesting. I'm listening.
So like you get there and people are everyone around you is generally prospering. Business is better because I don't know. Zelda's dad is a fucking idiot when it comes to running a kingdom.
Okay.
Just for argument's sake.
Sure.
Ganondorf knows how to get shit done.
Uh-huh.
And there are better relations with the Gerudo. Things are like panning out.
I'm listening.
But at the end of the day, you know what happened with maybe he fucking killed the king or something, and it's like murder's wrong. And we have to stop and go back in time and prevent this. And everybody in the future is like, no, don't do that. And you have to do this against everyone's wishes. And that's why they don't just give you shit. They're like, you know what, fine, you're gonna fuck me over? That shield is 200 rupees.
That's interesting. Okay, you know what you could do then? Let me take this a step further, right? If you make it so that under the king, the kingdom's poor and happy, and then under Ganon, it's wealthy and prosperous, but has an underclass now.
So you're pulling a Fable 3.
Yeah, the people who run shops and businesses and people who are gonna profit from Ganon want him in charge. So they're trying to fuck you up. But ultimately, that's why you're able to beat them. Them not being united and trying to profit from your mission helps you succeed in stopping it. So their actual character flaw is a significant part of their downfall.
That's where you find out who really is greedy dicks.
Exactly.
And which ones are just people with a heart of gold who like to juggle in the streets.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, those two jugglers are never gonna be evil. They just won't.
You could have a lot of fun seeing who prospers and who fails in Ganon's kingdom. There aren't a ton of characters in this game. You'd only have to write a few lines of dialogue for each of them, and then when you talk to them in the past, every character you have the potential to do something with them in the past and them in the future that will tell you about what the time that has passed and how they reacted to it. You can make a really full world without that many characters that way.
Yeah. A little something.
What?
What? Yeah, the arrogance. Did Rudo want to thank me?
Rudo was tell Sheik I said thank you. Did Rudo want to thank me? They had a fight off screen.
You know what I just realized? Rudo's... So there's no audio in this other than Link going hat and Ganondorf laughing.
Yeah.
Sheik and Zelda never talk. Except for, I think she gasped at one point.
Okay.
Rudo called Sheik a he. Which means that, Zelda's doing something with her voice.
I'm with you.
I
agree.
Just interesting.
I fully subscribe to that theory. Yeah. She's doing something to disguise it. Otherwise, why wouldn't someone know? Also, why
she's doing the Batman voice modulation from the fucking shit. I almost want to say Adam West from the
Adam West, definitely.
Yeah, that one
Link.
from the.
You're in danger. Ganon's coming. Pure chic.
When it's time for you to fight Ganondorf, you'll know.
Stupid flute. What?
Must have been Rudo.
What? Did she teleport into the sky for no reason to do that?
She like backflipped on top of the tree and then jumped in the fucking water.
Weird.
Agreed.
But yeah, that's always been my thing with, like, why wouldn't, like, how did she keep it a secret from everybody?
I want these.
Okay.
There we go. How does she keep it? Again, Carpenter's dream.
Yeah, I subscribe that Zelda uses magic to turn into a boy.
I've just always loved that line from Sleepaway Camp. That she's a real Carpenter's dream, is flat as a board and needs a screw. What do you want, Navi?
I want you to read the thing.
Great. I know what it says. That's why I have these.
Thank you,
Thank you, Navi.
Thank you.
Wow, okay, you don't want to tell me shit now.
It says,
Oh!
Oh, it's an eye. Hang on, look at it again.
Oh, what? Oh.
You gotta click on it. It's an information bubble. See, it's got some hard facts.
No, I know what this means, actually. Whenever she floats it right here and it's green, there's a scarecrow you can talk to, and you teach it a song in the past, and in the future, if you play it, it shows up in places, so that you can, like, long shot to it real easily.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's just like a shortcut.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Game doesn't tell you that very well. I beaten the game about 7 times and didn't know that.
What is the red arrow that's always on the map?
That is the last place I came from.
Gotcha. Okay, that's
so
cool.
I guess it's this, because this is the teleport spot.
Yeah, nice little area. It's very pleasant.
I like the lake.
Yeah.
I like these huge bridges.
Yeah.
These used to be like magic to me when I was a kid. I'm like, whoa, look at these giant things. These are fun.
Yeah, they are cool.
All right, I'm gonna leave this one up to you. Should we get the horse, or should we go to the next temple?
Let's get the horse.
Alrighty.
We're horseless.
That is true.
We're not even a knight yet. We're just an elf.
I'm barely a boy.
You think you're a man, but you're only a boy.
And barely a boy at that. I can show you this actually if you want.
Sure.
Show you how this actually.
Wow.
Remember the little chainsaw thing I was talking about?
Yeah.
Now, there's grass. I can at least use it on.
I see.
Damn, it's hard to do.
One of these. One of those.
Fuck. I'm really bad at doing it.
The sign kind of looks like it says office. You sort of have to read it backwards.
Oh, yeah.
This looks missing.
Serviso.
Serviso. Spelled in missing no. The native language of Kanto.
Alright, fuck, this isn't working. I'm not good at it. I don't...
There's a little bit of robot face. It kind of looked like Donkey Kong with a top knot.
Every map is a robot face if you try hard enough.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Beep.
Well, they all look like fucking weird stuff. They're really strange. Look at this guy. Stern face, pursed lips, little hands. It looks like he's a frog jumping away.
Oh, let me get back to it.
Whoa. Okay, see, frog face, body, legs, but also here's a guy falling like face down. Like this is his head, those are his arms, and here's his legs, like like scout legs, but just falling head first onto these spikes.
Oh, that's gonna be.
It's very visual.
I just realized that's gonna be very hard for me to like convey what you're doing with your finger on the screen.
They'll figure it out. Look at the frog though. That's super real. Also, there's like a face up here looking upward with like a bit like skeleton grin.
So what I'm looking at right now is like right above where my yellow arrow is. Looks like a monocle. After that has a nose and then a grimacing face under it. I just see like a Blofeld.
There's also like
dude.
Here's this guy like nose, mouth.
Oh,
like that face.
I saw like head, spine, tiny erection. You're like dejected, like
dong.
Wish I had more dick to work with. Oh,
also,
well.
sort of down here, there's sort of like Cro-Magnon skull, big pursed lips. It's so many things. Every direction I turn my head, this map is a different weird thing. It's so straight. This guy up here, though, see with the skeleton mouth? Big nose, eyes, nose, grin. He's facing straight upward. I know now. Those are the parts of a face. I'm an artist. I know these things. I don't know if you know this, but I know how to draw. So.
Welcome back to Faces in the Clouds that no one can see.
Before you speak to this guy, can I get some more water?
Yeah.
I'll go get it.
Hello, there are people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated talent out of the ranch and...
Weird thing to... I do not know you, man.
Yeah, you look a lot like maybe some boy I knew 7 years ago. Never?
Bingo. Who the fuck's Talon? Do we know Talon?
Yeah, remember the guy that was sleeping outside the castle?
Oh, he was weak.
Yeah.
Wait.
Of course, he was asleep all the time and hung out with chickens when he got stoned.
Is this guy? This guy's the other guy that works on the ranch.
Yeah, here's the Luigi.
Why shouldn't he have the ranch? He actually does work hard.
Apparently, well, you'll find out.
This is the business shit I'm talking about.
He's pretty shady though.
So?
Well, he's kind of fucky.
Does he run the ranch well?
I mean, I guess. He's gonna raise a fine horse and win recognition from Ganondorf.
If he works hard, what's the problem?
No, I know how to fucking ride a horse, you dopey, gangly, long string bean-legged fuck.
I guess it's just that he is illegitimate.
Oh shit! Never mind, I can't do this right now.
No, I want to die.
I didn't mean to.
I love his design.
Yeah, I'm done.
I like his weird stance is such a cool choice. His little crooked foot.
What we didn't do... God, I hope I have this. Fuck, I didn't do a... There's a lot of shit I didn't do yet.
I'm coasting.
Alright. I guess it's not progression required, but these are things I thought I would have done already.
Oh well, here we are. Let's get them done.
Alright, time to go back in time! You ready to
to get some kid shit done. Can't you teleport to the temple?
I just tried to.
Fuck.
I haven't been back to the temple before!
Shit.
Except I fucking... No, I have. No, wait, no, I haven't. Shit! Shit!
Well, that sucks.
That almost sounds like a Link scream. Shit!
Shit! Shit!
Shit!
Shit!
Shit!
Shit! Shit! Yeah, it kind of does. It's like the joke. You ever watch Ugly Americans?
Yeah.
I love the joke with the man birds. They know like 4 insults and their whole language is about saying them subtly differently.
My favorite joke from that series is still just the little pen holding the sword in the stone. Excalibur. Excalibur.
Ugly Americans, super underrated show. God damn, it was funny.
I do like that once you fix Mount Doom, it's not all explodey anymore.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Kind of neat.
Does that matter to people? Well, I guess that does kind of roll downhill. I wonder if the Gorons give a shit if they just have lava season, or do you think it affects them in a significant way?
No, I don't think so. If I remember,
is that just like rain for them? Like, oh, it's ash and lava coming down.
Yeah, because if I remember right, the Gorons are fine in lava.
Man, I bet it's pretty great to be a rock person.
I bet it's pretty great that all of your food is just these nondescript rocks that just sit on the ground.
Well, I bet it's just script for them, right? Because they're rock people.
For them, I bet.
I bet when you eat, like, a salad or a steak, they're just like, it's all just, like, meat stuff. Why do you... What's the difference?
It's just Play-Doh.
It's like, no, I have to cook it. Why? What are you talking about? Like, it would be... it would make no sense to them, right? Unless they went out of their way to learn the difference. So maybe that's just what it is to Link. Is like he can just like the Gorons tell the difference, but he's this fucking rocks, man. You just eat rocks.
Well, because in my mind that would be like if you walked outside, everything that wasn't paved road was just bushels of apples. Yeah. It's just food.
I guess that's
everything around you is food. So if you're ever hungry, you can just go like, this isn't really my cup of tea, but
a little bit of growl, scoop some gravel. It's fine.
There's that song I tried to play.
Do you think they taste the dirt? Do you think they clean the rocks sometimes, or do you think there's like a seasoning process, like different types of sediment give you a different kind of jive in the rock flavor?
Well, their special crop explodes, so...
They like it spicy.
They do. Bunch of tasty Cajun boys!
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Link, you gonna come down to Mount Doom, man? Gonna make you some jambalaya. Why don't you come on in there, son? Check out, see what's in my pot now.
Makes it sound delicious.
Fucking-
It's just rocks and mud.
I hate Cajun Gorons.
I hate Cajun Goron.
Alright, let's put this fucking thing back.
Cajun Goron.
Tired of carrying you!
Back to back, back to the past.
Back to the past when Gorons weren't civilized and didn't know how to cook. Cajun Gorons.
Coming for you, Cajun Gorons. Making rocks
Coming at
too.
you now.
Oh, man. Delicious. Now I'm thinking about it. You know, if I can put myself in the mindset of being a rock person, just like muddy rocks, I can see that.
Sounds tasty, huh?
Yeah. Well, it's like cool and like gravelly. I bet like if you could just bite through rock, like if it was just nothing to do that, it would be like chewing nuts, right? It'd be really satisfying.
Yeah.
And then your food is just like nice, cool mud. I don't know. It just seems like actually the more I think about it, the nicer it sounds.
Alright, let me do
But
it.
that's weird. Fire people don't like eat fire in video games and stuff. Water people don't eat anything. Usually, they're just made of water. Why would rock people eat rocks?
Yeah, it does. Well, I don't know if the Gorons are made of rock.
Really? You think they're like meaty? They're just like rock-eating critters?
Possibly. It's a little hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah, obviously there's no clear answer. Go, 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 go! Just digging with a shovel, little trowel, got watering thing.
Get on it! Get on it! Get on it!
Mix your manure. 50-50.
Where am I going?
What are we doing? Oh, the pressure's on. Oh, we're not doing good. The audience is turning.
Well, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going so I can
something,
do...
Link.
Get on it, man! Blow, kid!
Blow! This audience won't take it.
Because I'm just trying to think of, like, all right, where am I going? What are we doing?
Oh.
Because, like, I'm trying to figure out, like... Because I wanted to plant those. I'm already here. I might as well give Skull Kid the mask.
Sure.
Because I have a handful of shit I can do, you know?
Yeah.
Woo!
Okay.
Yow! Ow!
Cool enemy.
Fuck.
Totally not Octorox.
Fuck.
You fuck.
Plantarox.
Fuck you. You fucking asshole.
Well, that's weird. There's a little spider thing on the wall. It's one of the few that stays between being an adult and being a kid. Kind of neat.
Okay.
Got a little something. A little something.
Things don't change here in the forest. That
No,
makes sense.
Hey!
That's thematic.
Except for the plants that grow.
Shut up. You shut your
You
mouth,
shut your
Ben.
fucking mouth up. So sick of your bullshit.
One more word out of you.
Smug asshole.
So, you know what I thought about a bunch after we played the other session?
Boobs.
I kept thinking about the windmill guy. And
Oh, the entire thing we were talking about with...
yeah. So, because I believe the thing I said. Like, I don't want to redact that. But when I think about what that means, that is the most nightmarish of time travel scenarios, because that means that's the one where you're in the future and you make a decision to do something when you go back, and then it happens because you're gonna do it later. Like that's that nightmarish version of that world. If Link can go between them, if you see a guy, you can be like, oh, I'll make a mental note. I'm gonna go back in time and stab that guy as a kid, and then he disappears.
Oh,
And he never was.
yeah.
That
I get what you
version is in endless chaos. It's just unfunctional. Because every moment you think you'd be fucking up the reality around you, as soon as you went into the future, everything would turn into a nightmarish hellscape of entropy.
I think ultimately that's why I don't think it works.
It doesn't. Yeah, you're right.
But then, of course, that does just raise the question of, now it's a hard set fucking paradox.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's not a paradox per se, because we don't know You do. Okay, it's weird because we have the video game player relationship. So, like, because you know what you're going to do, so in effect, we know what Link's gonna do because you can just make that decision.
Yeah.
But, like, in universe, Link is still gonna do that. So it hasn't, like, because he hasn't changed his mind on it, it hasn't gotten fucked yet. Like, it's conceivable that it's not a paradox because he is still gonna do that.
It's conceivably unfuckable!
Because
much like my uncle. No, I'm kidding.
Mostly
in theory,
via personality.
Unfuckable. However, in some circumstance, when you fold reality in on itself and introduce paradoxes, anything could fucking happen. With enough liquor, anything's possible.
He could be fuckable.
You hear me, Morton? In a parallel universe, you're fuckable. Congratulations.
Take it home with you.
I'm still trying to figure out, like, man, there's still stuff in this game I don't know where it is.
Cool.
So it, like, bugs me that there are 2 magic items. I just don't. There's like 3 things I don't know where to get them, and it drives me nuts. I've tried to find them. I just don't want to look them up.
Yeah, no, that means that's cool. That means the game still got some mystery for you.
Yeah, we'll get a little something to chew on.
Yeah, I have something like that in my favorite video game, Grandia. There's a move I've never seen. Because it's just a stupid endgame nonsense goal that's just for, like, it's just for you to sweat over. But I've just never done it. And knowing that means that, like, I know at some point in my future I'm going to joyfully return to that game just to uncover that secret.
And just have your moment where you're like, oh, fuck!
I did it, yeah.
Oh, fuck shit, look at that.
So, like, that's just still there for me.
Nice.
And if I looked it up, then I wouldn't have that.
You'd be robbed of it.
Yeah, I would be robbed of the moment of discovering that after however many fucking years. You know, I played that game originally when I was like probably 12. So like more than a decade I've been like, oh yeah, it's gonna be cool when I get to see that.
One of these days.
Yeah.
One of these.
Even if it's super underwhelming, it'll still be interesting to do. But yeah, so that's something. There is something about like when you absolutely have done everything in a game, there becomes no reason to go back to it for a very long time.
Unless you just like the story that much.
Well, you can do it again just to, like, enjoy it, but, like, it's not like you wouldn't have fun if you played it again, but, like, I don't think about playing Medieval all the time. But, like, anytime you sit me in front of it, I'll have a good time playing it, but I've just done absolutely 100% everything in that game a couple of times. So, like, I will go back once. I'm sure I will go back and play it again. I'm never hungry to do it, but, like, I will eventually just play it because I love it. But I'm more likely to play Grandia again because I have a goal to chase. Whoa. Oh, yeah, that's right. She gave us the chicken.
You there. I am willing to play a flute at you. Why do you not teach me music? Yes, I found your dad.
Is she in the future?
Yeah.
Where was she in the future?
I haven't seen her yet.
Oh, okay. We'll run into her at some point.
Yeah, you can mosey into her.
Interesting. I wonder if she gets cool. She has to take care of her jobless dad in the future, so it makes her kind of an interesting character.
Bam.
How about some of this?
Can you?
No, I won't play it.
Can you just flute?
One moment. Seashells. 1 second. By the seashore.
Seems like opponent's afraid of you. Yeah, no shit! Get out of here! Fucking listen to me play!
He fights Zeitgeist with polite might. Blithering barnacles. Blithering barnacles.
Do I have to play this at her? I remember just pulling this out and she's like, oh, you have a flute. Here's a fucking song.
She's like, you have a flute? Sick! I also play the flute. She's just like, what is he doing?
Oh, there we go. Let's sing it together. Wham!
Oh, does she sing?
Yeah.
Aw.
She was the one that was humming just a second ago.
Interesting.
Do
people play different instruments in this?
That's humming in this.
Or is it all ocarinas and she sings, or do people have different instruments?
Well, she sings. Sheik has a harp. Impa does that spit on her fingers and blow kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The accordion guy's got his wacky fucking one-man band shit.
That guy should have been there at the end.
I would love.
He should have been the sage of time.
I would love if there are randomizers you can do for this game. Where, like I've seen people play as Malin. So I want one where you play as the fucking windmill dude.
I want to play a whole game where you're that crazy windmill dude.
I would play that.
That would actually.
If Tingle gets a game, hi Al.
That would actually be a sick game if you were just a guy with it. Like it's like Patapon, where like your musical inputs are what you do. So your like joysticks would control your movement, and then all the rest of your buttons would be you playing music. And it's just like this is attack, this that. So like dun 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 dun. That's like off, and when you need to block it, to be like da 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 da. So whatever you're doing, you're just making your own music. And then, yeah.
Hear me out. Still on a 64 controller.
Okay.
D-pad is movement.
I'm with you.
Joystick, you spin it to play the fucking thing. So you can just do this and have like a dull tone while you're moving.
Oh, and
you
just
could move it over and do like just normal like action combat stuff, or you could be doing this, spinning it, and then playing with the buttons.
But that game would be so much fucking fun to play.
Yeah, it would utilize everything on this. You know what the D-pad does in this? Nothing!
Jack hit nothing.